Waking up is hard. Yes. And now we wait. Alright. This is my second video. I have my coffee. Yesterday was National Donut Day, so I went and got a dozen donuts from Harmony Donuts in North Vancouver. They're my favorite donut place in Vancouver. They just have the classic fried donuts, round with the sprinkles, but they're the best. Now I'm ready to do my normal routine, which is to write in my journal. Is typically what I do first thing in the morning when I'm eating and having my breakfast and coffee. And I use my favorite Sharpie pens to write in there. If you hear any extra noise, it's my cat. He's trying to get into things. This is my home office or spare bedroom. And it's a bit messy in here. I had a business making ties and bow ties, and I'm downsizing that. So I have bags of fabric and a mahjong table that I use for a display, and boxes and everything that cats want to get into, basically, I have in here. And then sometimes I like to read. Typically I do my reading before bed, but I thought I'd maybe talk about the books that I'm reading now in the morning. So right now, the current book that I'm reading is Loving What Is by BYRON, which so far I'm really liking because it's basically a more kind of in-depth look at what she calls the work, which I read about in this book, I Need Your Love, Is That True? And before you judge it and think that it sounds really corny, it's not. It's really fantastic. I'm really into self-care. I have like what you would call like a life coach. She doesn't like the term life coach because life coaches, they kind of have a bad rap. But I mean, we coach around everything. It's, relationships, money, career, self-esteem, like everything. We cover everything, and it's really helped me a lot over the years, and I love to do the reading and the work on my own, even outside of those sessions. So I love to read self-help books. So I read I Need Your Love, Is That True? What I really loved about this book is that it gave me like concrete new kind of tools to add to my life, and something that she calls the work, or doing inquiry, where if you have a belief like my husband should listen to me more, you basically apply a series of questions around it to sort of refocus it back to yourself instead of constantly blaming your husband for this thing that he's not doing. So it basically says, my husband should listen to me more. I'm not married. I don't have a husband, in case you couldn't tell. So is it true? Can I absolutely know that it's true is the second question. So my husband needs to listen to me more. Is that true? No. Or yes, he needs to listen to me. We'd be happier. Well, can you absolutely know that you would be happier if your husband listened to you? Or that he should listen to what you're saying? It's like, well, no, I don't really know that that's true. You could also further that by saying, like, is it true that he doesn't listen to you? And like, well, no, like, he listens to me when, we say goodbye in the morning, or he listens to me when I ask him what he wants for dinner. There's stuff like that too. How do you react when I think that thought? So like, how do you feel when you believe that your husband doesn't listen to you? That sort of a thing. And usually it's bad, right? Like when we have this belief that somebody should be doing something that they're not, we feel pretty bad because we're arguing with reality, is basically what she's saying. Who would I be without the thought? I would feel free. I would feel like he could do what he wanted, and I wouldn't worry about it, and all that kind of stuff. And then you turn it around. So I should listen to me. What is it that I need to say to him? What am I asking of him that maybe I shouldn't? And then I need to listen to my husband. So you can turn it around to basically just take responsibility back. I think that for people who don't do work on themselves, it would be hard and sort of angering because we do need and want things from our partners. Now my cats are playing with each other under the door. We do need and want things from our partners, but if our partners just like really aren't doing what we think we should, it sort of drives us crazy. But it's really important that we refocus on ourselves and not blame the people around us so much and hold them responsible for our happiness, which has been a really important thing for me to learn and to read more about. So go to your local library, which is what I did, and check out BYRON Katie. It's good stuff. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my donut now.